Hi guys, so sorry for my appearance right now, but I'm in the bathroom. I'm about to take a pregnancy test, so I kind of just wanted to record that. I picked up the clear blue. This is just the rapid pregnancy test, so I'm gonna take that right now. All right guys, so I just peed on my stick and I'm kind of waiting a little bit for it to process, and I'm freaking out right now. I have like the goosebumps. I'm so nervous. We've just been kind of running errands all day, so just did not care what I look like, so that's why I have my glasses on, no makeup, but I'm about to look and I'm so nervous. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm pregnant. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. You know when you're actually trying and you've been trying for so long, and then when it actually happens and comes into reality, it's so crazy and you don't want to believe it. That's how I feel right now. I'm pregnant. Guys, that's so clear. I'm like shaking right now. I'm so happy. I can't believe this actually is happening. Guys, I'm pregnant. Bree is gonna have a little sibling to play with. I'm gonna go share the news with Jeff, okay? Hi guys, so it is the next day after finding out that I am pregnant. Well, me and Jeff, but you know, same thing. Yeah, so we just found out last night. So crazy. We just took the test, and you guys can see before this clip how we found out and everything, and me taking the test. So today do like a little get ready with me and chat with you guys for a little bit and just kind of tell you how I found out that I was pregnant. I don't really know what I want to do today for my makeup. I'm just going to start with my foundation and kind of go from there. I'm going to first start off with the NYX Hydra Touch oil primer. I love this. Now if you are oily like me, I'm pretty combination, so it doesn't bother me too much, but it will make your skin pretty oily at the end of the day, so just keep an eye on that. And sorry if I do sound sick still. I don't know what was in this cold or anything, but it is just not going away. So I am so stuffy still. So I'm just gonna rub that in, just using my hands. And this is pretty inexpensive if you guys are familiar with the NYX products. They're pretty reasonable and they work really well. I enjoy them. I picked up this cute little, I don't know if you guys can see it. I picked up this cute little mug in the dollar section at Target, or like the $3, $5 in section. It just says football, flannels, and hoodies. I thought that was so cute. So today I just wanted some decaf coffee. I miss the taste of it, but it just doesn't sit well with my stomach anymore. So now that I have my primer on, I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal in Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I'm almost out of this. If you guys can see, I need to get more. So sorry if it's not coming out right away. I love this foundation. And then I'm just gonna take a, this is the Morphe like Kabuki brush. So I'm gonna take that and blend that in. So yeah, we have to go get my car fixed, hopefully. And then I'm not sure what we have planned for the rest of the day. Oh, and the color that I'm using in this foundation is nude. I feel like it is a little light for me, but I usually bronze it up with bronzer anyways, so. Ugh, my skin is looking like a hot mess. I can definitely tell that my hormones are starting to kick in because, one, I just have not felt good at all. I've been so stinking nauseous. I can barely keep anything down. Like right now I have the goosebumps and the shivers. I don't know why. But I cannot keep anything down. And it's so crazy because with Brie, I mean I was nauseous, but I wasn't actually throwing up like I am with this one. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like it's a boy, just based on all the symptoms that I'm having. But we'll see. When you guys are seeing this video, I will be about 7 or 8 weeks when I'm posting it, and so crazy. I love this foundation. It just blends really well, especially with the NYX oil primer. But I can definitely tell my skin has just been out of whack lately. Breakouts. And super dry. Alright, I think I'm going to use the Morphe palette. This is the 352 palette. You can pick it up at Ulta. It's super cheap. I don't want to do anything crazy today. Just not feeling a crazy look. So we'll kind of see, just play around with some colors. So first I'm going to be using this blender brush. This is my absolute favorite brush to use. This does come in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. This is the JH30. This is my favorite blending brush by far. It just blends so well and I can still pack on color. So I think I'm just going to start off with my blending shade. I always say I'm going to do something super light and then it comes out with like a super smoked out look. But whatever. So I think I'm going to start with this color right here. And this is in the shade Universal. So I'm just going to pack that on. Start in my crease. Just to kind of build some color. Just keep building that color. And now I'm just going to kind of darken that up a little bit. I'm going to take this one right here. And that one is in the shade Tan. Go in the same spot. Whew. Just keep packing on that color. All right. I feel like that's a good base color. I don't know if I want to go any darker than that. Now I'm just going to be using this kind of flat brush. This is the Morphe M167, and it's really nice because you can really like pack color on it. I really enjoy this brush, and also super cheap. I think I want to put a little pink accents in here, so I'm going to use this color right here. And this is in the shade Amber. So I'm just going to pack that on with my brush. Okay, scratch that. I don't like that color. A little too pink for this look. So I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This shimmery color, and this is in the shade Pure. So I'm just gonna go directly over it. Okay, this one is still looking a little pink, so I'm just going to take that first color back again. That is in the shade Amber, and just kind of put it on my outer areas because I can't get this pink to go away now. So I'm just going to put it right here to blend in with my outer crease. Gosh, these colors are pigmented, which is good, but if you don't end up liking the color, it is hard to start over. So I'm just gonna kind of blend those in together. This look is coming out completely different than what I expected to, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of a darker color to go back in my crease with. I'm just gonna be using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. This is the like precise blending brush. This is the JH32, so just a little bit smaller than the first one that we used. And I'm going to use, this one right here to kind of bring in the rosy tone accents. So I'm going to take that rosy color, and that is in the shade Risky. And I'm just going to tap a little bit, and I'm just going to keep that right in my corner right here. Bring it up just a tad. This brush is really nice because I can keep it right in where I want it. So how I found out that I was pregnant, get back to the focus of the video. Gosh, I ramble so much. I knew that I was pregnant. So me and Jeff had been trying, not trying, but we weren't really, I mean, if it happened, it happened, we'd be happy about it, but we weren't like actively, like, I wasn't tracking my ovulation and like that kind of thing. We were kind of just letting it happen how it happened, and we weren't really doing anything to like stop it. So we had been trying for a couple months, and I had been taking pregnancy tests probably for the past 3 months because I felt like I was pregnant and I knew the symptoms just with having Bree. And so a couple months go by, and this month kind of came around, and I knew that this time was different. And the reason how I wanted to take a pregnancy test before I missed my period was I started getting heartburn. And so I knew right away, I was like, I'm pregnant. Because with Bree, I had heartburn non-stop, and I had never experienced heartburn before until I was pregnant with her. Like, whenever I was pregnant with her, and then I would have heartburn, and then when I gave birth, it would stop. I'm just gonna go back in with the first blending brush and just kind of like marry these colors together. So whenever I gave birth, my heartburn stopped. And I had never experienced it before. Like, I didn't even know what heartburn was until I was pregnant with her. And so I knew right away that one day I was having heartburn, and it was really, really bad. And I knew, I was like, I'm pregnant. Like, you just have this gut feeling. It's crazy. So at that point, I hadn't missed my period yet. I still had my period. It was supposed to come a week later, but I knew I just wanted to take a pregnancy test. So that's what we did. I'm gonna go in with, so that's, I think I'm good and happy with my eyes. It is what it is. Not expecting it to be this pink. I'm actually gonna take a little bit more gold in this crease right here. It's just looking a little wonky. So I'm just gonna take that flat brush again. So yeah, I bought a test and told Jeff like that I was gonna take it, and so went in the bathroom, and you guys will see this video before this, and took the test, and I was honestly so scared to look at it. Yeah, it was 2 positives, or it was a positive. I took 2 tests and they were both positive. But it was clear as day, like came up right away. So I knew like this is strong, because that's what happened with Bree. I took a test and it came up right away, and I had already been feeling like pregnancy symptoms, so I kind of already knew. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. This is in the shade Fair, just for my under eyes. So yeah, I took the test and it came out, and I was kind of speechless at first. I knew that we wanted to have another one, but you know, it doesn't really come into reality until it actually happens. Like, okay, we're doing this, so, and we're still pretty young, but I feel like once you have one, might as well have another. Like, we're blessed to be able to get pregnant like we did. I know some people, it's hard for them, so super blessed about that. I'm just gonna use a blending bud. This one's so gross, but it works. So yeah, once we found out, I was probably 4 weeks pregnant at that point. Yeah, because I was supposed to have my period like that week or the next week. So I took it before my missed period, and it came up that strong. So crazy. Sorry y'all, can't talk and blend. You know, I look like a ghost right now, but y'all know I put some bronzer in there. I'm just gonna bring it up right here by my eyeshadow to clean that up a little bit. Create like a winged look. And I wish I would have gotten Jeff's reaction on camera, but you know, not everything has to be on camera, and he was with the kids. So, but you guys will be able to see, you guys saw my reaction before this, so. Can't believe like we're having another baby. I feel like I just had Brie and it makes me so sad because that's my little baby. And I can't believe it's already almost been 2 years. I mean, when I have this one, she'll be 2. Which is so crazy. It makes me so sad. My little baby. She'll always be my little baby, but it's gonna be hard learning to like share my time and affection and making sure that everyone feels loved. So okay, so now now that I've done my under eyes, I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera because I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I just did my eyebrows. Those are looking good. So I'm just gonna go in while my eyelashes are drying right now. I'm just gonna do my mascara. And right now I've been loving the Voluminous. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is the L'Oreal one. It comes in like the pink bottle. I've been loving this. Whenever I don't wear lashes, which is not every day anymore, I will wear this mascara because it makes them so long and so full, and I have barely any lashes now from just wearing extensions. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on, that's what I did, and just to kind of give the lashes just a little bit of a base, I'm going to go in and make sure this is all blended before I put my under eye powder. And the under eye powder that I'm going to be using, the setting powder, is my absolute favorite. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Setting Powder, if you guys can see that. And I'm so happy when I saw this. And I was so happy when I saw this because I used to use this in their in the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I hit pan on it and I like couldn't find another refill for the banana one without buying the full palette. And so I walked into Ulta one day and saw that they had came out with this, and I even bought a couple of them. They're like $36 and you get this much product. Like it's gonna last forever, and so I love it. So I'm just gonna be using just like a Real Techniques brush. Sorry, I can't talk today. And pack that underneath my eye. See how it just like brings everything together? Gosh, I love this product. Alright, so now that we've done that, I can see my eyelashes are starting to dry, so I'm just going to put those on really quick before I move on to like bronzer and blush and finishing this look. So I'll be right back. Lashes are on. I don't know about y'all, but there's something about just some good lashes to kind of bring the look together. Makes you feel just so much prettier, at least for me. yeah, I love them. These ones are the, I believe the Allure, the gilded ones. Yeah, I think that's the style name of these ones, but I love them. It's so pretty. They're a little bit wispy, but not too much, and I like them to be a little bit dramatic, but not like in your face. So now that those are done, I'm gonna go in finally with some bronzer because I'm looking scary right now, just like a ghost. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution. This is it's actually a foundation stick, but I like it for my bronzer, especially when I'm doing liquid. I'm just gonna bring it right there. And right there.
Kind of go up and down motions.
So now that is kind of blended in, I'm going to go in with just a Real Techniques brush and just kind of clean up those lines a little bit. And I like to go over the liquid, or not the liquid, I like to go over the stick bronzer with just some powder bronzer just to kind of blend everything together. I'm just going to use the NYX matte bronzer. This is in the shade Medium. Just kind of smooths everything together so that it's not such like harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm going to be using the Milani. This is the baked blush in the shade Rose. Again, so super cheap and the pigment is unreal. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on the apples of my cheeks. I told y'all I wasn't going to do a crazy look, and here we are. So we'll be seeing the first ultrasound and just making sure everything is good and where it needs to be. So I can't wait to update you guys with that appointment. I'm so excited. The first one's always fun because you find out that you're pregnant and you want to make sure, like, yes, is this true? Is this real? So it just always confirms everything and makes sure like everything's going smoothly. So that'll be in 2 weeks, and I really want to update you guys my journey, and I really want to kind of take you guys on this journey with me. I'm so happy that I could document this because with Brie I didn't have all these resources and YouTube really wasn't where it is now. So I'm really happy that I can at least document my journey and look back on these videos and look how our life has kind of evolved and changed. So I am super excited. Alright, So I'm just going to take that same mascara that I took for my top lashes, and I'm just going to do my bottom lashes, any like eyeshadow down there. I just want some mascara just to pull the look together. And then I'm just going to take that kabuki brush again and just swipe through. And for my lips, I think I'm going to keep it pretty basic. I'm just going to take the NYX Nude Suede Shoes lip liner. This is a really pretty color if you just want a little something something. And I overline them a little bit, but not too much. And I think I'm just going to take the Unique Lucrative Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Luxe, just to kind of bring everything together. I don't want to have a crazy lip. Morphe Continuous Setting Spray just to bring everything together. Stuff smells so good. It smells like cologne, kind of weird, but I love it. It just gives your makeup a last little mist to stay for the day. So yeah, that is the look for today. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, just a cute little lip, some eyeshadow and some lashes can really do something for you, especially if you're just kind of like running errands. I like to just do some eyelashes, some foundation, and a lip gloss, and you are good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am so excited to be sharing this journey with you guys and to take you along with me and to be documenting everything that goes on with this pregnancy. The next video that you guys will most likely see will be my update video, my week 4 to 7 update. So I am super excited about that. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.